Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the solar eclipse happening here on October the 2nd. This is with the new moon in the sign of Libra. A lot of powerful energies at play here, everyone. I'm super excited about this. The theme here is going to be around balance and harmony, especially the balance and harmony in our relationships, our connections, right? And there's a lot of past karmic ties that are going to be released. So there's a releasing and letting go and allowing yourself to make room for new beginnings and fresh starts. This is where we get a chance to begin that process of stepping into that version of ourselves that we're wanting to see in the new year. So we have 3 months right now, and October the 2nd is where everything kicks off here, okay? So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card. Now, this is a random deck. You're going to receive a random message here. I do feel there's random occurrences happening in some of our lives right now and will be happening over the next 3 months. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a blocked energy card for you as well today. We're going to see what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. Then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers or anything at all, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this solar eclipse. So we are getting for you unclear path. Some of you might be walking down an unclear path, and some of you might be resonating with the image on this card. So let's take a look and see what this says. There's the unknown and hidden blessings in this unclear path for you. So even if the path looks unclear, Spirit is wanting you to keep moving forward here, Gemini. So step by step, keep going. And it will lead you to destinations you might not have even considered. So once again, step by step, keep going. And it will lead you to destinations you might not have considered. So I feel there's unexpected blessings coming into your life here. So get ready for this, Gemini. Oh my goodness. So I've got stairs. I don't know if any of you have been having dreams of stairs, climbing stairs, coming downstairs. Maybe you had a fall down some stairs, Gemini. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through here. And fire, the element of fire. So we have the energy of death here. So the death card, now this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. This is the energy of death and rebirth. There's something that is ending in your life. This is a cycle, Gemini, and you're about to enter this new chapter, this new cycle. And what once was no longer is. So Spirit is asking you to release all that no longer serves the version of you now that you're becoming, that you're coming to know, is what they're saying here. So the death card here to start. We also have 10 of Cups. You're breaking free from whatever old energies you've been holding on to, and you're about to enter this new energy of abundance. This is what you've been wanting to experience, Gemini, and now it's coming in for you. You are in alignment with this vibration and frequency, and Spirit is actually trying to show you that this, in fact, is already energetically there for you. All you have to do is line up with this energy. So the 10 of Cups. And we also have the Lovers card. Look at this. There's love coming into your life in a very big way here, everyone. This could also be a power couple vibe. Some of you have joined forces with someone specific in your life, and you're about to expand in your life. Some of you are about to make a choice or decision or commit yourself to something that you're in alignment with. A lot of new things that are happening for you here, everyone. 2 major arcana cards. This lets me know that you're definitely going through a big change right now. So what I also want you to do today, Gemini, is to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I love this for you. These are such beautiful cards. So if you're seeing the number 13, 10, and 6, this is coming in as a confirmation for you that there's definitely something in this reading for you today, but also the number 1310 or 106. Okay, now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. So we've got the moon card here, everyone. This always looks like a lunar eclipse to me, but we have the solar eclipse, right? So we have this portal, we have this gateway that has opened. What no longer serves our higher purpose, I feel the spotlight is being shined in that area of our life, and Spirit is actually wanting us to work on some of the things that are expired in our life energetically, right? There's a part of you that also needs to fall away because that part of you no longer exists, but I feel some of you are holding on to that version of yourself for whatever reason, right? Maybe you experienced a death in your life of a loved one. Spirit is showing you that your loved ones are actually a part of your spirit team. They're always with you. They might not be there physically, but they're definitely there spiritually. All right, so know that. And I do feel for some of you, loved ones that have passed on are coming forward, communicating with you. Okay, there's communication definitely happening, whether this is through your dreams or some sort of other way. Now, I'm getting a child that was born on a day that maybe a loved one passed over. You're gonna have to share with me if this is you. Okay, in the comment section below. Now, we've got a death rebirth energy, right? So what's happening here is I'm getting an old cycle. This could be years long that you've been in. Maybe it wasn't the best cycle of your life. Maybe it was the best cycle and it's coming to a closure now, right? I feel things have run its course. Something has run its course and now it's dying off or ending off. There was a lot of good experiences here is what Spirit is showing me. There were a lot not so good ones either. But whatever this energy is, it needs to be closed out. Spirit is saying it's time for you to close this chapter. You don't want to keep this open because, and what I'm getting here as far as keeping it open is emotionally because of some thoughts that you're feeding energy to. So there may have been a past event here for you, Gemini, and the solar eclipse this month of October is actually asking you to release everything that is no longer in alignment with where you are in life and where you're headed. And you have to have a clear vision of where you're headed. Maybe you don't have a clear vision. I feel I'm seeing someone with 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? We've got some roses here coming in, a lot of light, a lot of growth, a lot of nature, connectedness, and the old dying off. It's like a season changing in your life, right? You're going to see exactly what you're going to see through the signs, right? It's like us going from summer to fall. The leaves start to change, right? Everything around us starts to change. We start to change what we're wearing, right? All of these kinds of things. You're seeing some of the changes in your life right now around this death rebirth energy. Spirit wants you to remain strong here, everyone. I love it when the seasons change. I love getting into the new season that's coming in. So some of you might be really excited and happy that you're moving through this energy. It's a transformation. It's a transition, right? And I feel I'm seeing the moth here in my mind. I don't know if any of you recently seen a moth in your home, but the moth is definitely coming up here as a sign that you're going through this death rebirth energy, right? Wherever there's darkness, there's always light in that experience is what Spirit is wanting me to remind you of. So if you're going through a negative experience, a dark experience, Spirit wants you to look for the light. They want you to look for the positivity, right, in that experience because it exists there. Everything has polarity. Right? So if you're experiencing one thing and that's not what you want to experience, then you can move to the other thing. But again, that has to do with the way that you perceive your world, the lens that you decide to wear, or your mindset. Now with mindset, I have a 14-day mindset challenge ebook. I wrote this for all of you. The link is in the description box below. Everything that I use in my life that I wanted to share with you through this ebook. So again, you can find that link in the description box below. But shifting your mindset, implementing practices or new habits that work in alignment with the version of you that you want to see exist in the world, that is tied to the desires that you want to experience in your reality, This is what Spirit is wanting you to focus on, to become that version of yourself, and let that old version kind of fall away here. I'm also seeing a snake, so I'm getting a shedding of energy. I'm getting what's happening here is there's almost like this past karma that is dissolving and falling away here, and they need you to be an active participant in the dissolving of this past karma, this past energy that maybe has been attached to you for many years. All right, you're opening up to this new experience of abundance, right? This is the new energy that you're opening up to. This is going to be your fresh start with this new moon energy, especially with it being in the sign of Libra. There's a lot of balance. There's a lot of harmony coming in. This is especially going to be seen and experienced in your relationships, okay? You're going to find that relationships are better than they were before. I'm seeing some of you releasing relations that no longer serve your higher purpose. This could be the ending of a relationship, right? I'm getting an ending to something. This doesn't have to be something really big in your life. It could be a specific area, right? An ending, and you entering this new energy where you're a little bit more free, a little bit more open, right? To really experience what it is that you're wanting to experience, and believing that you're deserving and worthy of this experience, because it's definitely there for you. And the signs are around you as well. Some of you might be seeing rainbows. You're seeing a lot of synchronicity. So maybe you were thinking of someone from your past, which is the Death card. I'm seeing something coming in from the past. And maybe you've been thinking about this person, or perhaps you cleaned out your house, your car, and all of a sudden something pops up that reminds you of this person, and it's almost like a sign to give them a call to reconnect. This could be a family member. I feel that I'm picking up on old family members. Perhaps you haven't spoken to somebody in your family in a long time. This is a really good rebonding time. So if you've been feeling the urge to call your mom or dad, your brother or your sister or someone else, do that. Do that and follow that call. Now, synchronicities, even if you're thinking of someone, you find yourself bumping into them. Maybe there's a conversation that needed to be had, but it never was. So things that were left unsaid, they're all coming together now in order for you to close the old chapter and move into this new energy. Some of you might be revisiting someone from your past, and they might be re-entering your life in some way. Now, make sure that you're following your heart and your intuition here, everyone. If the energy of the person does not feel right, that is your sign that that energy is not in alignment with you. So don't bring something back into your life that is not your energy. And there's a reason why it's in the past, is what Spirit is saying. There's a reason. It's okay to revisit, but you don't have to bring that back into your life, right? Now, stepping into that energy of abundance, Spirit wants you to believe that this is actually real for you. It's a frequency, it's a vibration that we align ourselves with, and you're in alignment with this. You just have to, those of you that are not experiencing this, this is where Spirit is asking you to shift the lens you're looking at your world through. This takes practice. It takes consistency, right? This is where we have to rise up every day for ourselves, just like the sun rises for us every single day. We're source energy, right? To wake up for yourself every single day and shine that light in the world, because that is what we're meant to do in this world. Sometimes we forget that, right? We're just like the sun. It's like everything. We're connected. We're all one. And I really feel that a lot of the energy that we receive is from the sun's energy. And we are a part of that sun. So we're meant to rise up. We're meant to shine our light in the world. We're meant to actually express our love, express ourselves authentically, allow our soul to be free, to experience the world the way it wants to experience it, right? This body, this vessel is something that we're gifted, right? That we can actually navigate and be in this energetic world as a form, right? We are energetic beings. And Spirit is reminding you through your life's experience or through signs that everything is connected, and that you can have the experience that you desire, that you're aligned to it, that it's your birthright, that we're born with it, right? So whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life, know that this is already around. You are energetically already aligned to this. It's already there in your reality. You just have to clear out that old energy. Any thoughts or things that you're holding on to that don't make you feel good, it's time to clear out the clutter. Now, some of you might be finding yourselves cleaning your home. I'm actually seeing somebody holding a house in their hand. Now, this could be a toy house, I don't know. Maybe you have this visual of a house, or perhaps you have worked really hard and you're showing this house as a creation of you. This is an expression of you. Maybe you built a house, designed a house. Maybe you're an architect, those of you that are out there, right? So this is what I'm getting, and I'm seeing rose bushes outside of the home. That's coming in as a confirmation. So I don't know, maybe you're meant to build a house, Gemini. Maybe you're meant to use your hands to create something that means something to you, that you love, that you visualize. Put up a vision board. Spirit is saying, make yourself a vision board here, everyone, for the new year. What is it that you want to experience in the new year? Put it in a vision. I use Canva, by the way. Canva is my go-to. I use it to make my thumbnails. I use it to make some of the intros in my videos, right? So it's an awesome tool. You just have to learn how to use it. We've got the Lover's card. You are in alignment with so much here, everyone. You're in alignment with abundance, prosperity, lots and lots of love. We have a lot of beautiful connections that are taking place, which obviously showed up here in the 10 of Cups. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled here. Those of you that are watching, you're feeling really good. You know that you're guided. You know that you're connected. And because you're following the signs, you're listening to your intuition, following your heart, you're being guided and led towards a path that is now showing up for you over the next 3 months. So I feel October, especially with this solar eclipse on the 2nd, we're going to feel this energy that is launching us into this higher frequency, higher vibration. And it's in alignment with your dreams and your desires, your goals, whatever it is that you're wanting to experience in your life, my friends. It is very real. And there's a reminder of that. Maybe you don't believe it. Spirit wants you to believe it, right? You can't doubt these dreams, everyone. Okay, you can't doubt yourself. You're very powerful. You are a superhuman. I feel that we forget when we're born, like we are born as superhumans, but we're vulnerable. We don't know because we need someone to teach us the way of this world. And it might not be in the way that we're meant to learn it, our conditioning and the teachings that we have in our childhood, you know, our parents, everything builds us into this version of ourselves, right? But our soul is our soul, and your soul knows. And some of you might be having to make a decision. Maybe you're at a crossroads. There's an alignment of some sort of merging energy here. And I've been getting these two timelines merging as one with the Lover's card recently. So this is what I've been saying here. And it's just, I feel there's a lot of guidance, like angels are coming together to push these timelines together so they merge into one. Now, this could be two people's energies merging into one, and then out comes this result, which is a child, right? So some of you might be expecting a child or even a grandchild in your life. Maybe even an entrance of another family member. Now, this doesn't have to be a human being. This could be an animal even, a pet, right? But ultimately, this is the path that you're meant to be on. You're in alignment with your purpose. This is your destiny calling. Okay, maybe you're feeling like there's something that you've been wanting to do. There's something more that you wanted to see. Like maybe there's someone you want to talk to. You're feeling this calling, something pulling at you. Follow that. That is your body talking to you. That is your intuition, right? This is your sixth sense as well. I feel some of you have had a sixth sense since you were young. You're different, Gemini. I feel for a lot of you out there that are watching today, you have understood and known things since you were young. Those of us out there that are like this, I know that I was like this. And sometimes I feel like with some people in my life, I'm not the coolest person, because if I have conversations with them about a lot of the things that I know that they don't know, then I feel like I'm the crazy one. Like they might think that, okay, Ria's like all over the place with what she knows, or, you know, there's this split, there's this. It's so interesting. I feel some of you are going to feel this, especially with the Lover's card, because I'm getting an alignment here. There's almost like this alignment happening, and all of a sudden there's a split, and the split happens. Now, what I'm getting here is it might be with connections that you have where you might not see eye to eye with somebody. And it's only because you are expanding consciously, right? So you're taking in information through observation, through your hearing senses, your sense of smell. You're taking it, and this is empaths as well. This is an empathic energy. You're absorbing information, you're absorbing energy, which is changing. So I'm getting changes to bloodlines here. This is really interesting what they're showing me right now. It's just kind of getting all over the place here. but there's definitely a big change, a transformation, a transition that you're going through where you're becoming this version of yourself that other people might not be in alignment to, who are in your life already and still are. And you might be having trouble communicating with them, or they're having trouble communicating with you. But when you come from a place of love, everything changes. And you don't have to see eye to eye with someone in order to have them in your life. But if their energy is draining you or you're not feeling good around them, this might be a signal that perhaps you're meant to part ways, and because you're in alignment with other energies. So you're going to have other people entering your life here. Okay, so there's a major expansion happening in your life here, everyone. And the path might seem unclear. It just feels like, why is this happening? Like, what is happening with me? What is happening with that person? I feel like everything is unclear. I don't even know what's going on. Flow with it. It's okay. You don't need to understand. And maybe it's scary for you. Maybe you're afraid. So you're like, okay, you know what? I can't be my authentic self, because if I'm being myself, now these people have a problem with it. Let them have a problem with it. You're meant to be yourself, okay? You're meant to be yourself, and you being yourself is putting you in alignment with everything that's right for you. So if there's people falling away or not getting you, that's meant to happen because they're not in alignment with you, right? So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you today, Sage, be devoted and committed. So I don't know if any of you have seen a sage, a wise teacher, an elder in your family that has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Maybe they shared with you. I'm getting the peacock. We've got a peacock feather here. Some of you may have seen that, or you're resonating with the image of this card completely, right? So sage, the message for you is be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you possibly can be. The sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows you that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi is on his card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impact incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. So some of you are meant to teach and inspire others. This card is also about observation and coming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want you to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has become recognized, and that your understanding that you are and not only a body. Sorry, let me read that again. That didn't make sense. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachings that are making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. So look at that. And I've been feeling this energy of the sage because I've been really resonating with Bob Proctor, right? I'm just listening to a lot of his videos, and there's a lot of wisdom that's coming in, and it's sticking for me. And that is what's really important. I need information to stick. So I'm finding a lot of value in his teachings right now. And he seems to be the sage for me, the wisdom, right? So let's pull a blocked energy card, see what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. So we are getting too hard on yourself. Are you too hard on yourself? So let's read the message of this card. Being too hard on yourself creates unnecessary and difficult hurdles. So stop being hard on yourself. You are a winner. You need to replace that hardship you're putting on yourself with you are a winner. So give yourself credit for how far you've come, and you don't need to lower your bar. But you do need to be able to see all your small wins. Okay, celebrate all your small wins. So give yourself credit for how far you've come. You don't need to lower your bar. You do not need to be able, but you do need to be able to see all your small wins. Okay, so you are a winner, know that. All right, so let's now go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Oh my gosh, you're going to win so big here, Gemini. I'm just feeling it for you. 1122, you're going through a great shift at this time. So if you're seeing this number anywhere in your life in this sequence, this is your confirmation of this message today. So first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Look at that. What a powerful message here. So this comes with a couple of keywords, which are personal growth, spiritual development. This is what they want you to focus on, and manifesting your goals. There's this feeling of oneness and connection and completion. And you are coming near completion here, everyone, with the Death card. So again, Spirit is asking you to be open and receptive to all the new that is coming in and let go of the old. It doesn't need to be in your life anymore. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated, so you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.